What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show today. My batting average is dreadfully close to the Mendoza line. 202 batting average coming into this 4-game series with Washington. So here we go. Top of the first, I'm batting second. One out, nobody on. Here we go. Cade Cavalli is on the mound. He has a 98-mile-an-hour fourth-seamer, 90 on the circle change, and 92 on the slider. First pitch is a curveball. Had me just a little out in front of that one. Fouled it off. We have an 0-1 count now. Second pitch is outside with a four-seamer. Easy take. Now it's 1-1 count here. Pitch number 3 is inside corner. Slider hooked in and got the corner. Got the call on it. 1-2 the count. All right. Pitch number 4 has a four-seamer fouled away down the right field line. 1-2 is still the count here. Got a piece of the circle change on the outer third of the plate. 1-2 still here. And got me with the four-seamer at the knees. Swing and a miss. Makes for a strikeout, but at least I made him throw me a few pitches this time around. Bases loaded here, top of the second, 2 outs. Cardinals up 1-0, and I'm in the batter's box for the second time already. Cade Cavalli still on the mound. Let's see if we can drive in some runs here. First pitch from him is a four-seamer at the top of the zone. Hit me with the gas, and I could not catch up to it. Way too late of a swing there, so we have an 0-1 count now. Next pitch is a circle change just above the knees. Good swing timing. Bad contact, so 0-2 the count after fouling that one away. And a four-seamer on the inside third. Late swing again. Fouled away. 0-2 remains the count here. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat coming up. Ooh, just missed the inside corner. 1-2 the count. Ooh-wee. That was a tough one. Next one's a four-seamer low and away. We've evened up the count at 2-2 now. Come on, big fella. Come on. There you go. Swing and a miss at the four-seamer. And there we have it. 0-2 on the game with a pair of strikeouts now. Ugh. That's rough. Bottom of the second now. Brady House at the plate for the Nationals. He's hitting .277 on the season, has a 1-2 count with 1 out and nobody on here. The pitch from Pablo Gonzalez, and it's a ground ball up the middle. Routine play here, and we got him at first. 2 away now in the home half of the second. Next batter is Drew Mendoza. He's hitting .286 coming into this one. He's got an 0-1 count now against starter Pablo Gonzalez. Let's see if we have another routine ground ball. You betcha, back up the middle. We get a glove on it, throw to first, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third, still a 1-0 ball game. Nico Cavadas is at the plate, hitting a lowly 186. Nobody out, nobody on. He's got an 0-1 count here. And a little chopper to the right side. We'll get a glove on it, throw to first, and now there's one away here in the bottom of the third. Top of the fifth, Washington's opened up this game big time. It's a 6-1 ball game now. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in for the third time with a .201 batting average. Cade Cavalli is still on the mound for the Nationals here. And he gets me to swing through the four-seamer above the zone. 0-1 the count. Did not stand a chance of catching up to that one. Oh, four-seamer in the zone. And I watch it. 0-2 the count. We got to avoid the hat trick here. And four-seamer just off the outside corner. 1-2 the count. Man, that was a tough one. And swinging at the slider below the knees. Fouled it away, so we do maintain the 1-2 count. And he gets me reaching for the slider away. And the hat trick is complete, and it only took 6 innings to get it. Dang it. Bottom of the seventh now. One out, runner on first for Luis Garcia. He's 1 for 3 on the day, has a 2-2 count here. We're looking for a double play ball from reliever Tommy Mace. Here's the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to the shortstop, throws to me at second, relay to first in time. 6-4-3, the double play for those of you keeping track at home. All right, top of the 8th, still a 6-1 ball game. Runner on third and nobody out. I am 0 for 3 with a bunch of strikeouts today. We have Touki Toussaint on the mound now for the Nationals. He has a 95-mile-an-hour sinker, 89 on the splitter, 96 on the four-seamer. First one is a weird, wonky-looking curveball there. Does not get the call. Well outside. 1-0 the count now. Good ripper there on the sinker down the middle. That's going into the corner. RBI is there. We're going for 2. It'll be a stand-up double here. Nope, it slid in. Okay. Whatever works. RBI double there. That helps a lot. Top of the 9th, it's a 6-3 ball game. 2 outs, runners on first and second. I am 1 for 4 standing in today with that RBI double. And, oh gosh, what do we do? Let's just try to drive in a run, right? Pablo Manuel on the mound. He has a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 92 on the splitter, 94 on the two-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch from the lefty is a four-seamer at the top of the zone. Got a piece, fouled it away. We have an 0-1 count. My batting average with runners in scoring position is now a 167. So that's going up. Next pitch is a two-seamer off the outside corner. 1-1 the count after watching that one go by. The next pitch here. Another four-seamer off the outside corner, and now I have a 1-2 count. One more strike away from being a loss. The 1-2 pitch now from Manuel is way above the zone. 2-2 the count. Whew, no pressure. No pressure. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat. Off the plate away with the four-seamer. We have a full count with 2 outs, so runners will be in motion here. The payoff pitch here. Got a piece, ripped it right over the third baseman's head, but it lands in foul ground, so we're going to have to do the payoff pitch one more time here. Pitch number 7 of the at-bat. Got a piece of that two-seamer off the plate away. Dang, it could have been a walk, but no. Trying to be the hero here. Payoff pitch. One more time here. Let's see what happens. Come on, big fella. Got me. Swung through the four-seamer on the inside corner, and the Nationals win game number 1 with a score of 6-3. Oh, not the best game, but, you know, I'll take it, I suppose. Not like I can do anything about it. Going on to game number 2 now. While this one's loading in, I'd like to remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. You can also like and comment on this video. All of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, top of the first, runner on second and 1 away. I'm batting third today and going up against Josiah Gray. He has a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 97 on the two-seamer, also hits 90 with the circle change. First pitch from him. Hard to see that slider coming in. Wow. Batter's eye has a little bit of sunlight on it, so it's really tough to see him. So swing and a miss. We have an 0-1 count now. Come on, big guy. Give me one that's easier to hit than that. Four-seamer on the outside corner. A little bit late on the swing, but fouled it away. 0-2 the count in a hurry here. Next pitch is a slider at the knees. Swung on and missed. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. And back to the dugout I go. Top of the third, we're up 1-0 here. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in for the second time here against Josiah Gray. All right, big guy. And he got me to swing at the slider low and away. 0-1 the count. Every pitch he throws at me has been a strike now. The 0-1 pitch, though, is in the zone. Outside corner, swung on early. Got a piece, fouled it away. And it's an 0-2 count again here. Got a hold of that slider, though. Sent it out to left center field. Is that one going to get caught? It is. Warning track power there right by the bullpen. Oh, so close, but yet so far. 2-0 to score here in the bottom of the third. Cardinals have the lead. Runner on first and one away for C.J. Abrams. He's already 1 for 1 on the day. Has a 1-2 count here against JoJo Romero. A little chopper to the left side. Third baseman gets the glove on it. Throws to me at second. Jump throw at first. And we have a 5-4-3 double play going around the horn to end the inning there. I like it. All right, top of the fifth. Nobody out, nobody on. Leading things off here with a 2-0 lead. And, oh man. Let's try to get on base after taking the first pitch. So I don't like doing contact or power swings, but we'll see what happens here. First pitch of the at-bat is way inside. Four-seamer. Good thing I was taken all the way on that one. 1-0 the count now. It's the first time I've been ahead in the count, I think. Ooh, four-seamer gets the call on the outside corner there. 1-1 the count now. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat is below the knees. Four-seamer doesn't get the call. 2-1 the count. And here we go. Oh, late swing on the four-seamer there. I thought it was going to be off speed, and it wasn't. Swing and a miss makes it a 2-2 count now. Next pitch, another one laced into left center field, but that one's going to get down for a base hit. It one hops the wall out there by the bullpen. We're going to have a stand-up double here to lead things off in the top of the fifth, and I actually succeeded in a dynamic challenge. I'll be darned. Top of the seventh. Nobody out. Runner on first. I'm standing in with a 1-for-3 line score today. We now have Chris Rodriguez on the mound for the Nationals. He has a 96-mile-an-hour sinker, 92 on the slider, 99 on the four-seamer. Wow. First pitch is a curveball. Hit me with the off-speed to get me way out in front. 0-1 the count after swinging and missing on that one. Oh, man. Hits a sinker on the almost right down the middle. Didn't even try to swing out, so we have an 0-2 count now. And he gets me reaching at one in the dirt. It's a strikeout, but the runner's going to advance to second because that got away from the catcher. So one away, runner on second. Not a bad start to the top of the seventh. We'll see what happens, though. Ooh, we opened up a can. 7-0 to score now in the bottom of the seventh. One out, runner on first for Israel Pineda. He's 1 for 2 on the day, has a 1-1 count in this at-bat against JoJo Romero, storing pitch number 96 of the game. Routine ground ball there, flip to the shortstop, covering relay to first in plenty of time. And a 4-6-3 double play ends the bottom of the seventh. All right, top of the eighth, runner on first, nobody out. I'm standing in for the fifth time now. I am 2 for 9 with a pair of doubles and an RBI in this series. Michael Baez is on the mound now for the Nationals. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 94 on the two-seamer, nothing else quick. First pitch is a four-seamer. Gets the call. It's in the zone. 0-1 the count now. Watch that one go in the bottom away section of the zone, but the next pitch is off speed out in front and sent it past the third baseman there down the line. So we have a single now to add to our line score. We're now 2 for 5 on the day. That's definitely better than normal for me. And we have runners on first and second with nobody out. Couldn't capitalize on it, though, as bottom of the eighth, nobody out, nobody on. C.J. Abrams standing in for the fourth time today. He's 1 for 3 so far, has a 1-1 count here against JoJo Romero. And the lefty kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle, easy play. One away now in the bottom of the eighth. And the Cardinals take the win. Final score, 7-0. So let's move on to game number 3. We've got this series tied up at 1 game apiece. It is a 4-game series, so yeah. Here we go. And top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting third. Batting average is up a little bit now at 205. It's amazing what a couple of base hits can do for you. Top of the first, Griffin Canning on the mound. He has a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on the slider and circle change, only 84 on the curveball. Oh, man, that was not a curveball there. That was a four-seamer well above the zone. And that swing and a miss makes for an 0-1 count. And I'm leading the league in strikeouts again this season. That seems to be my claim to fame here. Late swing on the slider there. That's going to get down, right down the right field line. It's all the way into the corner. We're going to have to slide into second here. Yep. Head first slide, and we have a double with 2 outs here in the top of the first. Bottom half of the inning, no score. 1 away, nobody on for Akil Baddoo. And a little chopper to the right side, easy play, and that's the second out in the home half of the first. Let's go, boys. 1-0 to score in the top of the third. Cardinals have the lead. 1 out, nobody on as I'm standing in for the second time today. And Griffin Canning's still on the mound for Washington. First pitch of this at-bat is ripped into the right center field gap. That's going to be another easy double here. 2 hops the wall. Right fielder gets a glove on it, sends it in, and we have a stand-up double here with 1 away in the top of the third. All right. Says I have 2 doubles in a run. I could have swore it was a single and a double, but whatever. Top of the 5th, it's a 2-0 ball game. Runner on first, nobody out. Might get a dynamic challenge here. Let's try the power swing to advance the runner. It seems stupid enough that I could be able to pull it off. All right, first pitch now from Griffin Canning. Chopper to third. That's not going to advance the runner. 5, 4, 3. They go around the horn for the double play that empties the bases here. 2-1 the score now in the bottom of the 5th as we come back to it. Bases loaded, 1 away for C.J. Abrams. He's 0 for 2 on the day, has a 1-2 count in this at-bat. Looking for some ground ball action from pitcher Michael McGreevy. Here's the windup and the pitch. And there it is, ground ball. We're going to throw to second. Gets the out there. Relay to first, not going to make it. So the run scores. We were tied at 2. Runners on the corners now in the bottom of the 5th. And top of the 7th, we're still tied at 2. I'm standing in for the 4th time today. We got a runner on first, 2 away. And Chris Rodriguez is now on the bump for the Nationals. He has a 96-mile-an-hour sinker, 92 on the slider, 99 on the four-seamer. First pitch is a circle change. Got me to swing through that one. And we have an 0-1 count now after not making contact with that one. Second pitch of the at-bat is off the inside corner with the sinker. 1-1 the count now. Come on, Big Shoots. You hang it, I'll bang it. That's not going to do it, though. Curveball on the inside third. Swung on and missed, even though I had good swing timing. So here we go. 1-2 count. Off the plate, inside again. Circle change doesn't get the call there. Evens up the count at 2-2. Come on, big fella. Little chopper out in front of the plate. That's not going to do it. 2-3 put out. And that retires the side. We're going into the 7th inning stretch here, kids. Don't forget your Cracker Jack. Bottom half of the inning now. 1 out, nobody on for Ivan Herrera. He's 1 for 2 today. Has an 0-1 count here against starter Michael McGreevy. And he rips one into right center field. It gets down for a base hit. Throw to me to make sure that the runner's not going to try for second. And he has a single here with 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the 8th, we're still tied at 2. Johan Mises is at the plate. He's 0 for 3 today. The runner on second, 1 away, though, so double play is unlikely. 1-1 pitch here from reliever J.T. Ginn. And he bunts one down the first base line. Sacrifice. Yep, first baseman tags the runner coming down the way. But the runner advances to third, so now we have that runner on third with 2 away in the home half of the 8th. Top of the 9th, Cardinals are up 3-2 now. Runner on second and 2 away. I'm standing in with a 2 for 4 line score. Batting average up to a 209. And dynamic challenge. Oh boy. Let's just try to drive in the run. That's what we got to do, right? An insurance run would never hurt. Chris Rodriguez still on the mound for the Nationals here. First pitch is low and away with the sinker. 1-0 the count after that one being properly called a ball. As you can see there, I'm hitting 162 with runners in scoring position this season. Second pitch is a curveball on the outside corner, had me way out in front. Fouled it off down the third base line, so we have a 1-1 count now. Third pitch of the at-bat is a curveball again right by the outside corner. Fouled it away, 1-2 count. Come on, big guy. Give me a good one. That's not it. Way inside with the sinker. 2-2 the count now after watching that one go by. Whew. No pressure here, no pressure. Easy take there. Curveball way up above the zone. 3-2 count. Runner will not be in motion here unless contact is made. The payoff pitch now from Rodriguez is sent to the third baseman. He's going to get the throw across the diamond easily. And the top of the ninth is over. We're going to the bottom half. Can we hold on? We do. Final score 3-2. Let's move on to game number 4. We've already won 2 games, so we're not going to lose this series, but Washington could still pull off a 2 games apiece split in this 4-game set. So here we go. Top of the first, runner on second, 1 away. I'm batting third with a 208 batting average coming into this one. We have Sixto Sanchez on the mound for the Nationals today. He has a 90-mile-an-hour changeup, 97 on the sinker, 101 on the four-seamer, and 91 on the slider too. Good Lord. He's a hurler. Changeup there below the knees got me to swing through it. 0-1 count after swinging at that pitch almost in the dirt. Gets me with another one. Slider even lower than the changeup. No contact made, so 0-2 count now. 3 pitches below the knees, 3 swings, 3 misses, and back to the dugout I go with a strikeout. Bottom half of the inning. Nobody out, nobody on. C.J. Abrams leading it off for the Nationals today. He's hitting .309 coming into this one. Has a 1-2 count against starter Mike Soroka. And simple ground ball here. We'll get the throw to first, and that is the first out in the home half of the first. It's a good start, good start. Bottom of the second, Cardinals are up 2-0 now. Nico Cavadas is at the plate hitting only 182. There's 2 outs and nobody on, and he's got an 0-2 count here. Wind up and the pitch. He sends one out here to second base. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first, and the second inning is now over. All right, top of the third. Nobody out, nobody on. 2-0 ball game here. Sixto Sanchez still on the mound. And the chopper right past the diving first baseman into right field. So we get a single here on the first pitch to start things off here in the top of the third. Bottom half of the third, Cardinals are up 4-0 now. Runners on first and second, 1 away for Akil Baddoo. He is hitting .284 this season, has a 1-2 count. We're looking for a double play ball. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop's going to get a glove on that. Throws to me, not in time. Beats it out at first as well. Infield single for him to load the bases with 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Somehow we get out of the jam, top of the fourth. It's a 4-0 ball game. Cardinals on top. Runner on first and 2 away. I'm standing in hitting .210 so far this season. 1 for 2 days so far. First pitch from Sixto Sanchez. It's on the inside corner. Hot shot to the first baseman. Reaches out and grabs it. And that will end the top of the fourth. Bottom half of the inning. Runner on second. Nobody out for Drew Mendoza. He's 0 for 1 so far with a strikeout in his first at-bat. He's got a full count here, so the payoff pitch from Mike Soroka is going to let us know what we're doing here. Wind up the pitch. Chopper into shallow center. Oh, man, perfect gapper. Run's going to score. Rolls all the way to the wall. Throw to me as a cutoff man. And, yep, he's got a stand-up RBI double. And Washington is on the board. It's a 4-1 ball game now. Top of the sixth, it's a 5-2 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on as I'm standing in for the third time today. Or fourth time, I'm 1 for 3. And Michael Baez on the mound again. Got a piece of that four-seamer low and inside, but in the zone. Fouled it away, though. 0-1 the count. Now Baez does still have that 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 94 on the two-seamer. Second pitch is the four-seamer at 94. Swung on and missed. 0-2 the count. Way late on that one. All right, the 2-strike pitch is a circle change on the inside corner, just a smidge out in front of that one to foul it away. 0-2 remains the count here. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. It is inside. 1-2 the count after watching that one go by. The next pitch from Baez had me swinging at the slider and not getting the thing. There's another strikeout for my season total, and that retires the side. We're heading on to the bottom of the 6th here. Take that back, top of the 9th. Nobody out, nobody on. Cardinals leading 5-2 here. I am 1 for 4 on the day. 5th at bat, this time against James Graham. He has a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 91 on the sinker, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him is a curveball. It got me to swing through it. It's below the knees. 0-1 the count. Definitely had me off balance on that pitch. The second pitch of the at-bat is also going to be low. I watched that one go by, though. So we have a 1-1 count here. Got it back to even. Pitch number 3 is in the zone. Late swing on the four-seamer. Fouled it away. 1-2 the count. Come on, big guy. Give me a good one. Ooh, four-seamer just below the knees there. Taken for a ball. That evens up the count at 2-2. Another one inside. Four-seamer this time. Doesn't get the call. Rightfully so. It's closer to me than the zone. 3-2 the count. The payoff pitch now from James Graham is a four-seamer in the zone. Fouled off. We're going to have to do the payoff pitch and again here. Come on, big fella. Put something off speed in the zone. You can do it. Not going to happen. Four-seamer off the outside corner. Taken for a ball, and I get first base for free here. Cardinals take the win in game number 4. Final score 5-2. I like it. We took 3 out of 4 while visiting in Washington. We could do for a few more series like that, but since this series is over, it's also going to be the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.